Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Mike. Hope you're doing great and having a wonderful day. So I just wanted to have a quick little discussion. I just finished watching Travis's at Books, Builds, and More, his response video to the reflections tag that I created. And I'll link his video in the description. But it was one of the last prompts. It was a question like, what advice would you give somebody who is nervous and thinking about starting a BookTube channel? And I know I've made a video on this specific topic before in the past, but the things that Travis was saying, it was really getting me thinking about it again. So Travis, I'm gonna steal some of the stuff that you said. I made some notes. I'm sitting out in my truck waiting on some people to get done doing what they're doing. So Travis, he said kind of what we all do is be you, but he went into a lot more in depth. So not all of these words are Travis's. I'm going to mix mine and his kind of together, but I would don't change you. Don't change your personality. Think of it as if, now, before I dive into this, I'm talking about if you're just doing it and you don't want to be monetized, you're just wanting to make a channel. Treat it as if you're sitting with some friends and talking. You wouldn't change who you are. You wouldn't try to put on this facade and this fake mask and try to act different. Just be you, be yourself. Travis mentioned don't make things conditional for yourself, because if you do that, then that puts expectations on yourself, and most likely unwanted expectations. Things like it's going to make you think like, well, if you make it conditional, well, I have to be X, Y, and Z. For instance, I have to be upbeat, I have to be interesting, I have to be overly bubbly. He said don't attach an adjective to it, and that's exactly it. You don't have to be interesting, you don't have to be overly bubbly, you don't have to be upbeat and just yelling at the camera the whole time. Just be you, be yourself. Do what you want to do, talk about the things that you want to talk about, how you want to talk about them. People will watch your videos, and he made a point, and I've said this before, not every video and not every channel is for every person. You're going to find the people that like your stuff. Other people that don't like it, they're not going to watch. Who cares? It's in life. We all have a set of people, a set of friends, a set of whatever, family, or a set group of people around you. Your little circle. Not everybody is in that circle. Why? Because you all have different personalities, and not every person's for every person, right? So make sure that if you do set goals for yourself in the channel, make sure those goals are your goals, not anyone else's. Because if you're watching my video right now, I guarantee you have searched out online and other YouTube videos about starting a BookTube channel, starting a YouTube channel, and you're getting advice and stuff. And people are telling you got to do this, this, and this to make it, or this. Take some advice, sure, but make sure at the end of the day, the goals that you put out are your goals and not theirs. Because we're all trying to get something different out of our channels. And then the last point that Travis made was you don't have to meet anyone else's approval. You only have to meet your own approval. You don't need my approval or Travis's approval or anyone else's approval. Yes, it's great to get comments, and praise and, positive comments from your viewers and stuff. Absolutely. Who wouldn't love that? It's like having friends there that encourage you on and congratulate you, give you a handshake, give you a slap on the back, give you a hug and go, good job, you're doing good, keep it up, keep the good work up. But at the end of the day, you only need your own approval, and you only need to do what you want to do. Don't let anyone else discourage you, dissuade you, pull you down any rabbit hole, or you know, of you have to do X, Y, and Z in order to have a channel. That is complete BS. You don't. You just have to put yourself out there, you know, get over the nervousness part, which will take a little bit of time, and then just be yourself. So I want to thank Travis for just kind of getting this in my mind and making me think about it a little bit more, because one of the biggest things that I love, and I've said this many times about my channel, is I can use this platform to spread positivity, love, joy, happiness, promote other channels, promote other people, push other small channels, because at the end of the day, we're all just normal people living our lives, and this is a hobby for us, making videos on YouTube and BookTube. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.